Ever since the pandemic happened, there is a surge of people looking for part-time jobs in the market.
But despite having a part-time job, we noticed that many of you still struggle with savings and don't know why.
So in this video, we will highlight 5 reasons why you couldn't save money even with a side income.
Coming up next. Number 1, you have way too much debt. It is possible that your monthly debt repayment is just way too much for your new side income to cover. If you're currently at a cash flow deficit, meaning that your expenses is already more than your income, having a side income may only help you reduce your deficit, but not enough to have a surplus to create savings. Especially when you have already maxed out your credit card limit and have only been paying minimum all this while. You will have nowhere else to park your expenses anymore, but to use your side income to absorb them. Other than credit cards, the recent BNPL, Buy Now Pay Later, could cause you to have plenty financial struggles as well. If you don't know what or how BNPL works, we will link our BNPL video up here so you can check it out later. So for example, you've bought a printer and paid an installment of 200 ringgit every month using BNPL. The following month, you took another installment for Dyson hairdryer with a monthly of 300. And on the third month, you bought a TV at monthly 500 ringgit on installment basis as well. Before you knew it, you've accumulated 1,000 ringgit monthly expenses. And the cycle just keeps on continuing if you keep on adding on more installment purchases. Which is why a lot of people would say sometimes it's not an income problem, but a spending problem. Which goes to my second point. You've increased your expenses due to your side income job. Depending on your side income job, you may incur additional expenses while earning your side income. It may be expenses that seem small at first, but over time, you feel the pinch. For example, MLM agents may incur additional expenses in transportation, buying their own product, eating out with clients, social activities, event entrance fee, and etc. If your side income isn't really stable yet, you may spend more than you earn from your side income job. You'll have to weigh out whether the earnings from your side income is sufficient to cover your expenses in the long run. It's very similar to starting a business. You can also check out our video on why starting a business is a bad idea, where we share the challenges of building a business.
Number 3, saving money is not a priority for you. I know some of you must be thinking,
Huh? How can you say that I'm not prioritizing on saving money? I'm already working hard and taking a second job.
well, most people will say that saving money is important, but they either don't know how to make it a priority or they're not being honest with themselves about why they can't save money. So let me show you what it looks like to make saving money a priority. People who prioritize saving money will do these 3 things. 1, they set up automatic withdrawals from their salary account to their saving account each month the moment they receive their paycheck. And sometimes they even put extra into their savings when they receive a bonus. 2, they regularly review their bills and fixed expenses like how much they're paying their taxes, food, and electricity so that they can find ways to pay less and save more money in their bank account. And most importantly, 3, they plan their saving goal and also know when they should achieve them. Because without a goal, you will never be able to know whether you are successful in your saving journey. If you are not doing these 3 things, then you may want to start doing them to start saving successfully.
If you've been following our channel, we've shared so many times on the importance of protecting yourself against a financial emergency. Whenever I share about the awareness of financial emergency, many will say things like,
Aya, it won't happen lah. I'm a very healthy and careful person.
well, sometimes unexpected things happen. And we all have that same experience when the unexpected pandemic hit us. Many become unemployed, some fall very ill, and so on. Even without the pandemic, unexpected events happen everywhere around us. Accidents, illness, loss of job, and all this could cause a dent in our finances. So if we are not geared up with emergency funds and insurance, even with a side income job, we could still lose all of our savings.
Number 5, unrealistic saving goal. If you are saving money every month but feel like you're not saving, then maybe you have an unrealistic saving goal. Working towards your financial goal is a great way to get things started. But if your goals are not really realistic, you could get yourself up for disappointment and get off track. So break up your big goal into smaller ones, like planning how to save 6,000 in a year, or putting an extra 100 ringgit a month into your retirement account. When you break your goals down into smaller pieces, they become much more doable and you can fit them into your budget. Comment down below about what are the challenges that has been stopping you from saving, and who knows, we might just make a video out of it.
If the tips we shared today were helpful to you, then hit that thumbs up button to help this channel grow. And we will see you next time. Bye!